Hello, Haruma-kun channel. Haruma-kun's father, a former Japanese anime editor, would like to share his impressions of American films. The movie this time is Bonnie and Clyde. Please watch until the end. After watching this video, please subscribe to the channel and give it a high rating. I would be very happy if you could comment again. Bonnie and Clyde, the iconic American film directed by Arthur Penn and released in 1967, has left an indelible mark on cinema history. As a Japanese viewer, I approached this film with a mix of curiosity and cultural differences, seeking to explore the nuances and impact of the story from a unique perspective. In this video, I will share my thoughts on Bonnie and Clyde and its portrayal of a legendary duo entangled in crime and rebellion, highlighting elements of the film that resonated with me and aspects that raised questions or challenged my cultural understanding. Bonnie and Clyde emerged during a period of great social change in the United States, marked by countercultural movements and the rejection of established norms. As a Japanese viewer, I found it intriguing to witness the parallels between this American context and the socio-political atmosphere of Japan during the same era. The rebellion depicted in the film reminded me of the student protests and social upheaval that took place in Japan during the 1960s, challenging traditional values and demanding change. One aspect that struck me was the romanticization of Bonnie and Clyde's criminal activities. The film portrayed them as anti-establishment figures, fighting against the system and finding solace in their outlaw lifestyle. While this approach may be common in American cinema, it stood in contrast to the prevailing Japanese cultural perspective, which tends to emphasize the importance of law and order. This contrast raised questions about the differing perceptions of crime and rebellion in our respective societies. The performances by Beatty and Faye Dunaway as Bonnie and Clyde were exceptional and captivating. They brought a sense of charisma and vulnerability to their roles, making the characters more relatable despite their criminal acts. The chemistry between the two actors was palpable and added depth to the film's portrayal of their tumultuous relationship. These nuanced performances showcased the talent and versatility of the actors, leaving a lasting impression. Arthur Penn's directorial choices and the film's innovative cinematography were noteworthy. The use of jump cuts, slow-motion sequences, and rapid editing created a dynamic visual experience, intensifying the impact of violent scenes and heightening the sense of chaos. These techniques added a contemporary and edgy feel to the film, breaking away from traditional storytelling methods. It was fascinating to observe how these stylistic choices contributed to the overall narrative and the portrayal of Bonnie and Clyde's turbulent lives. While appreciating the film's artistic merits, I couldn't help but notice the presence of cultural stereotypes that occasionally surfaced. The depiction of Bonnie's father, for instance, portrayed him as an exaggerated caricature of a Japanese person, which felt unnecessary and somewhat offensive. Such instances reminded me of the importance of nuanced representation and avoiding perpetuating harmful stereotypes in storytelling. Bonnie and Clyde remains a captivating and thought-provoking film, even from a Japanese perspective. It skillfully weaves together themes of rebellion, love, and societal unrest, presenting a complex portrait of two iconic figures. As a viewer, I found myself contemplating the cultural differences in how crime and rebellion are perceived and the impact of such portrayals on our respective societies. Through exceptional performances, innovative cinematic techniques, and compelling storytelling, Bonnie and Clyde transcends cultural boundaries and continues to resonate with audiences around the world, leaving a lasting impression on the history of cinema. This time, I picked up Bonnie and Clyde. How was it? If you don't mind, please subscribe to the channel and give it a high rating. In the Haruma-kun channel, I am distributing videos of my children, Haruma-kun and Momo-chan's daily life in Japan and Japanese game commentary. Please watch those videos as well. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video.